welcome to this lower back relief yoga flow. I'm Taylor, that's Beans, and you're here with Glitter Girl Yoga. If you haven't yet, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. I am super excited and happy to share some yoga classes with you. So today for this class, if you have yoga blocks, I would get them out. If you do not have them, it's not a big deal for today, but if you are someone who wants to get into yoga, I highly recommend them. I have seen them at Target for a really good price. You can get them on Amazon. They just are really great for all levels of yoga. I can't recommend them more. So if you don't have them, we can work with that today, but if you do, please get them. So this is a lower back relief flow, so we are going to start on our back. So this flow is all about relief. And I'd like you to start just on your back with your feet flat on the ground, arms to your side. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your knees into your chest and hug them into your chest like you're a little ball. Kind of roll side to side. Gently massaging your lower back. Come back to center. And now what we're going to do is you're going to put your hands on the front of your shins, just underneath your knees, and you're going to kind of just roll your knees, like you're drawing a circle with your knees in the air. And this is to keep massaging that lower back. Right now I'm drawing my circles with my knees clockwise. Making sure Beans doesn't have anything bad in his mouth. Alright, we're going to switch directions. Drawing circles with your knees the opposite direction, counterclockwise. Just giving yourself a nice little massage on the ground. We hold so much tension in our lower backs at all ages. It feels really good to get some relief. Come back to center. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to kind of bring our knees into our chest, sort of like we're rolling back, okay? So you're picking your hips up off the ground. That lower part of your spine is coming up off the ground, knees towards your chest. Good. Okay, release your feet back to the ground. Good. So now what we're going to do is a bridge. So we've created this nice comfort in our spine, and now we're going to work our spine in the opposite direction to counter that. So our feet are flat on the ground, arms are to our sides, and you are going to lift your hips up, squeezing your glutes. And exhale, come down to the ground. Inhale up to a bridge, really squeezing your glutes and the back of your legs to protect your lower back, and exhale down. So another part of finding relief in your lower back is building strength and building mobility, and that's what we can do through these back bends and through bridge pose, okay? Inhale, last one. Inhale up. Hold, and exhale down. Good. Put your knees into your chest and roll side to side again. Alright, roll your knees over to one side. Gently press yourself up and come to your hands and knees. We're going to do some cat-cows here. Cat-cows are my favorite yoga pose for any sort of back relief. They just feel so absolutely incredible. So on an inhale, drop your belly, look up, cow. Exhale, tuck your chin, arch your back, cat. Squeeze all that air out of your belly. And inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Do a couple more on your own breath. Maybe in a neutral spine. Good. All right, so sit back on your heels. Lean over to one side of your hips and bring your legs around to the front. So what we're going to do now is a diamond pose. So a bound eagle or butterfly brings your feet together and brings them pretty close to your groin. But I really want you to just relax. Bring them out far in front of you so that your legs are more of a diamond shape. So this is where a block feels really, really good if you have one. If you don't have a block, what you're going to do is you're going to inhale your arms up and exhale, fold over and round your spine and let your head and neck hang heavy wherever you feel comfortable. If you have a block, what you're going to do is you're going to place it right behind your heels, and you're going to inhale your arms up and exhale and fold, placing your forehead on your block. So this really allows you to just be completely supported and not hold any tension in your neck or your spine. And you can feel a release and a relief from the bottom of your spine all the way up to your skull. We're going to sit here for a moment, sending breath to wherever you are feeling discomfort. Allowing yourself ease in this posture. Allowing yourself a bit of relief. Inhale. Exhale, and inhale, slowly crawl your hands back up and move your block out of the way if you have one. All right, we're going to bring our right knee into our chest, our left leg out in front of us. Then you're going to open up your right knee to the side. So it's kind of like your body is making this number 4. Okay? Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, let yourself fold as far as you can. Most important thing is you're allowing your head and neck to be heavy. You should feel a nice stretch in the back of your left leg, as well as in your back. If you're feeling any sort of tightness, send your breath there. Allow this fresh air that's entering your body to bring you a sense of relief. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, you're going to do a twist towards the right. So your right hand is behind your right hip, Your left hand is in front of your left shin. And we're going to reach over towards our left leg at this angle. So inhale your arms up. And exhale, come over for a side stretch. You can drop your hand down, or you can keep your arm overhead. Most important thing is that you are opening up your chest towards the sky in order to achieve this stretch of your lower side body, where we hold a lot of tension. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, let your legs shake out. Good. All right, now you're going to keep your right leg out in front of you. Left leg comes in towards your chest. Knee comes out towards the side. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold. However far you can go. If you're only reaching your shin or your thigh, that's fine. Just make sure that your head and neck are heavy. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, gentle twist to the left. Left hand is behind your left hip. Right hand is in front of your left shin. Gosh, I probably got those wrong on the last one. What you're going to do is now you're going to reach over towards your leg with your right arm in this revolved position, chest opening up towards the sky. You can bring your left arm up overhead, or if it's more comfortable, just reach it down to the side as well. Keeping opening up that chest to the sky. You can let your head hang heavy. Goal here is to feel relief in that side lower back. Inhale your arms up overhead. And exhale, shake out your legs. So a lot of times we have lower back pain because we have tightness in our hips, and revolved too. We'll have really tight hips because we have pain in our lower back. Really, it's just we have all this compounding pressure right here in our pelvic region, and so it's important that we send relief to both of these areas in order to relieve them. So what we're going to do is we're going to come into a pigeon pose. So the way that we're going to come into this pose is we are going to come back to our hands and knees. And you're going to tuck your toes, send your hips high to the sky for a downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Hands are firmly planted to the ground. Hips high to the sky, gaze towards the back of your space. Inhale your right leg to rise. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip, and look towards the top of your mat. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your right shin to be as parallel as you can to the top of your mat. So your right knee should be behind your right wrist, and you're really trying to form a straight line with your shin, but that is very challenging, so I'm not expecting you to be there. But you should start to feel this stretch in your hip. If you'd like, and you have a block, you can put it behind your right hip just to prop you up a little bit more, provide a little bit more space and a little bit more comfort here. And as you can, come down to your forearms or all the way to the ground for a resting pigeon. Sending your breath to that hip. Inhale, slowly come up to your hands. Move that block out of the way if you were using it. Tuck your back toes and send your right leg back to meet your left in a down dog. Down dog is also a really great relief for your lower back, even though this is an active posture. You can send a lot of relief to your lower back by resting in this posture for a while. By elongating your spine and creating that space, you create relief. Inhale, your left leg to rise. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips, look towards the top of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, bring your left shin parallel to the top of the mat. Left knee behind left wrist. Right toes behind right wrist. Once again, if you like, you can put a block underneath your hip. And as you're ready, come down for a resting pigeon. It's incredible how much tension we hold and carry in our hips and our back. Like we're carrying around this big, heavy backpack all the time, filled with our grief and our emotions and our frustrations. And it's crucial that we take care of ourselves and we move our bodies and stretch our bodies in ways that can bring us relief. Because that is one of the ways that we can help to resolve that trauma, that grief, that anxiety that we carry in our physical bodies. It is amazing how much you think is just mental that we actually do carry in our bones and our muscles that we manifest. So bravo to you to taking this step to help yourself, to heal yourself. Inhale, you walk your hands up. Break, move your block out of the way if you're using it. Tuck your right toes, send your left leg back to down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, come down to your knees. Bring your big toes to touch. Knees wide to the mat. Send your hips back to your heels. Exhale, child's pose. Such an amazing lower back relief posture. Anytime you're feeling achiness, just take a moment to sit in a child's pose and you will feel good. Sending really deep breaths to your back body, to your lower back, to your shoulders, that whole space. Sending love and ease. Inhale, slowly walk your hands up. Swing your legs to the front. You want your heels at the top of your mat. Bring a block with you if you have one, and slowly roll to your back. If you have a block, I would like you to follow me. If you do not, I would like you to lead yourself through 3 of the bridge poses we did at the beginning of class, okay? So what we're going to be doing, if you have a block, is we're going to do a version of a shoulder stand. So you're going to place your block on its medium level underneath the base of your spine. With your hands on the ground, you're going to bring your legs up high to the sky. You might need to readjust your block a little bit. That's okay. Maybe move this a little bit. There we go. Feet high to the sky. And just rest here for a moment. Inhale. Exhale, bring your feet to the mat. Lift your hips up. Take your block out. And as you're finishing your shoulder stand or your modified shoulder stand or your bridges, release your feet to a Shavasana, your corpse pose, your rest. Feeling that beautiful, amazing space you've created in your body. Relax the muscles in your face, peel the tongue off the roof of your mouth. Let your jaw hang heavy, maybe your mouth is open, that's fine. Palms open to receive light and love and energy from the universe. And just be. Inhale, roll to your favorite side. Exhale. Gently push yourself up into a seated position. Flutter your eyes closed. Hands at prayer center. I appreciate you all for coming out and showing your body some love, some relief, and some healing. As always, the light in me sees, honors, respects, and loves the heck out of each and every one of you. Namaste, and thank you so much.